It's Mackenzie and Harper from Girl Loves Glam, and normally she has her long, beautiful curly hair, and we actually straightened it 2 days ago. And I started getting a lot of questions on Instagram about straightening curly hair, but especially little girls' curly hair. So I just wanted to, I'm just gonna re-straighten part of it, like where her curls have started to come, and kind of give a few tips of what we used and then how to straighten little girls' curly hair. So here's my first thing I want to say. This is something that we only do like once a year. It's more of like a treat that she gets. The more that we straighten her hair, then like the more used to being straightened it's going to be. And it really can relax curls quite a bit, and we do not want that. We do not want to lose those curls. So this is something that she gets to do like once a year. She really likes to see how long her hair gets. Was it fun to see how long your hair was? Yeah, it's so long, but you don't even notice because of all the curls typically. So with that being said, I don't recommend like straightening little girls' hair that often, but it is like something that can be used as a reward or something just kind of fun and different for them. So first things first is when they get out of the bath, then you need to get their hair completely dry. And so that's the most important thing, is getting all that moisture out of their hair. And then while you're blow drying it, just take a brush similar to this one, and just make sure that you're brushing it out kind of like this as you have your blow dryer in this hand, and just try to get it as straight as you can as you blow dry. So then the rest of the work goes to the flat iron, but you don't have to put all the work on the flat iron. So what we used in her hair while her hair was wet is this Suave. It is Suave Sleek Anti-Frizz Cream. It is actually like a knockoff product of a Matrix product. This Suave one I like a lot as well. But what I really like about it is it controls the frizz, and then it just helps kind of give a little more weight to the hair. And then the next product that is an absolute must is any kind of heat protectant will work, but the kind that I really like is this Catwalk. It's called Hot Iron Spray, but it's H-A-U-T-E, Hot Iron Spray. I use it on my hair every single day, and so after we put that product on her hair while it was wet, I would spray this in her hair before we blow dried it, and then as we straighten it, then we use this. This is so important to keep hair healthy, especially when we're talking about, you know, a little more delicate hair with little girls. So as we straighten her hair, this is just a touch-up job, but I will tell you kind of how we did it, and I'll touch up like all the pieces. So the main thing is doing it little by little. So we just pull up the hair and then work in sections that way. So we're gonna pull up the top section of her hair and just let it be like that. So we just have this bottom section. And before the flat iron touches it at all, then that's when we come in with this and just spray it all over. I really like this one because it adds shine as well. Okay, so the key to getting it really smooth is to come in with a comb and the flat iron. So you're gonna come with the comb going first, and then right behind it will be the flat iron, and just move slowly and just pull it straight down. So a lot of questions came in about temperature, like what temperature to use, and the best practice for anyone's hair is to start low and work your way up. So you can start as low as you want on your flat iron. If your flat iron does not have a temperature gauge on it, then you need a new flat iron. It's so important to have that. But start low, and then if that is not straightening the hair, then move it up a little and go from there, and then you'll find your hair's perfect temperature. But you definitely don't want to start high because that's when people fry their hair. So if you can see, it just is really nice and smooth, and I do still want her ends to have a little curl to them, so I'm not focusing so much on the ends, just basically touching it up. So you'll just move up and take the next section of hair and just straighten that and move on up and keep doing that until it's all done. Typically she gets to watch a little show or something while we do it. It doesn't take that long, but you know, when you're 7 years old, it seems like it takes an eternity. But like I said, it is kind of like a treat. So she does get excited about it. And if you ever notice that there is steam coming off of the hair, do not worry. As long as you have used the flat iron spray, then it's just the product burning off of the hair. If you did not, then you should worry, because that is your hair. That's why it's so important to use a flat iron spray. Okay, and as we go through the front pieces, that's why it's so important that we use the flat iron spray. Your front pieces of hair are usually the ones that get touched the most with the flat iron and with our hands in general. And so just try not to do them too much, but be very generous with the flat iron spray in the very front. So for her hair, it lasted, we didn't have to touch it up at all yesterday, and we did this 2 days ago, and we just brushed it out really well in the morning and at night. But we just needed like a little touch up for today, and then we'll wash it later today and just have that be it, just because we don't want to have to touch it up every day and then have it be really unhealthy by the end of it. So that is about how long we go for. Now we have nice, beautiful, smooth, straight hair, huh, sister? Now you know how to straighten little girls' curly hair. You can obviously use these tips on yourself as well. The key is just keeping the hair super healthy, and obviously we still want them to be able to enjoy trying new things, and so that's why I support doing it every once in a while. But keep the hair healthy and don't do it very often. Make sure to check out my blog at girllovesglam.com, and we will see you later. Bye!